Under the Lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Tonight, an intriguing matchup between the Houston Astros and the Oakland A's. Major League Baseball on the show is next. And here's the left-handed hitting Michael Brantley. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
For Houston, the left fielder.
Hit out towards second. Throw on to first in time, one away. So here is Miles Straw. Here it comes. A little chilly but not unbearable tonight. 55 degrees here at first pitch. And that misses 1-1. And Dan Dero, this Oakland ball club entering play here tonight. They didn't get it done here in front of a big opening day crowd, but they'll look to get back on track here.
Yeah, Matty, I know it's not do or die. It's only game 2 of the season, but you never want to drop the home opener, and you certainly don't want to find yourselves 0-2 when you leave the ballpark today.
First offering. Yordan Alvarez is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
The offensive game plan today is certainly to see the ball up. This guy is known on the mound for sinker changeup combination. He's going to try and establish down in the zone to get swing and a miss or ground balls consistently. You have to find something above the belt to get loose on.
And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
That's great recognition right there on the part of the hitter.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. 1-2-3 go the Astros, and the A's will get their first opportunity in a scoreless ball game. Zach Greinke will be on the mound for the Astros. What's your take on him, Dan?
Zach Greinke, one of the most complete pitchers in the game of baseball. 4-pitch mix. I don't think anybody commands the fastball as well as Zach Greinke. Up, down, in, and out. He can dot the fastball. Good curveball, good change. Has the slider that he'll throw to both righties and lefties. If Zach Greinke brings his A game, he can shut anybody down.
That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Career line against Greinke. It's been a steady 5 for 9. He's taken him deep once. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Into the windup and the pitch. Liner in there for a base hit.
Hey, this game's starting off exactly the way they want it to. Lead-off single in the bottom of the first. After their pitcher went out there and threw a donut on the board, boys are flying.
Standing in now, Cesar Hernandez. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. And it's fouled away. Laureano on at first, nobody out. And here's a curveball that just about got away as it misses inside for a ball.
You know, we'll see him work both sides of the plate with his curveball. Maybe not that far in, but he'll move that pitch around the zone to give it a different look.
Just off the outside as he can't catch the corner. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Now a throw over to first, and he'll be back in standing up. Ready with another 2-2. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. The 2-2 one more time is laid off, and the count runs full.
These are the kind of ABs, regardless of the outcome. You go back to the dugout as an offensive player, and your teammates are loving on you for making that pitcher work and battling it out.
And he will take ball 4. First and second now with nobody out.
Third baseman.
So now here is Matt Chapman looking to put them ahead early with this at-bat. Just gets a piece of it, strike 1. None out, runners at first and second. Hard hit towards center. And that's in there, base hit. Throw comes in quickly here, and that'll prevent the runner at third from testing things here.
Boy, Giro, we're looking at a big inning right here with that single. Bases are loaded, yet no runs have scored in this inning.
Yeah, and that's exactly what that pitcher wants you to do. You have to eliminate the noise, Dan. Just try and drive in the guy from third base. Don't put pressure on yourself that you have to get everyone in with one swing of the bat. Pass the baton and keep the line moving.
Changes up on him if that's in the dirt for a ball. Career line against Greinke. Just a 2 for 14 line, so advantage pitcher here. He's also been a strikeout victim 6 times. A ball and a strike.
1-1.
A ball and 2 strikes now. Needs a punch out here. Can he get it?
That was a nasty pitcher's pitch right there. Most guys strike out on that one. He was able to scramble at a little bit and give him another chance. And hopefully this pitcher misses over the heart of the plate.
And that's through into right field for a base hit. And the run will score as the A's get off to a 1-0 lead. Absolutely scorched that base hit. Worthy of some show track love, and as you see it, it came off the bat at 110 miles an hour. That's definitely squaring a ball up. In at the plate is Sean Murphy. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Given the situation, he's got an opportunity to break this game wide open. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. Here comes the 1-2.
Not your normal put-away pitch. A 2-strike fastball down in the zone, but he was able to get wood on it and foul it away.
From the stretch. Hit in the air to right field. Tucker waits on it. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. And it's a sac fly and an RBI. It's now a 2-0 game.
Always productive to score runs when you can, and that sacrifice fly right there drives home the second run of the inning.
Next will be the designated hitter, Edwin Encarnacion, and Oakland with an opportunity for more damage here in the first. From the stretch.
I think this inning could have far-reaching effects in this game. They're really making him work, and unless he dials it in, it's probably going to limit how deep he goes into this game.
Can't get around quick enough, and that'll move the count to 1-1. Now a ground ball for Altuve could be 2. 1 there over to Gurriel for an inning-ending double play. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. We'll go on to the top of inning number 2. It's the A's 2 and the Astros nothing. And stepping in, Alex Bregman. His career numbers in this matchup. He's 4 for 14.
Alex Bregman.
Now the first pitch.
0-1. Count 1-0.
The 1-0. A ball and a strike now. The 1-1. And now he'll reconsider as he looks for a strikeout pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. Reined in. Throw is in time for the first out of the second.
All right, guys, so here's how the Oakland A's are lining up on defense for this one. And let's take a look at outfielder Stephen Piscotty. Stanford grad, so you know he's got the smarts and the baseball acumen to get it done out there. Big middle of the order bat, big time arm from right field as well.
Strike taken up in the zone. Bases are empty, one man out. 2 balls and a strike to Jose Altuve. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3.
A 3-1 count, tying run on deck. Good spot to be a hitter right now. You have to look for something middle in.
Piscotty comes on now and puts it away for the second out of the inning. And now in the box, Carlos Correa. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. And that's waved at and missed for strike 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. And another foul ball. The next 0-2.
I got to count 1 and 2.
Well, that's a pitch right there. You gotta just lay off. There's a good chance he's going to throw it on 0-2. And if you can recognize it starting down in the zone, you know it's only going to go down from there.
Another 1-2 delivery. Got him swinging, and that's the third out. Astros go down 1-2-3. They're still down. It's 2-0. So now to the plate, Mitch Moreland. Career line against Greinke. He's 0 for 9. Here's the first pitch now from Greinke. A ball and no strikes.
Ball 1, no strike.
A bounce into the left side. Bregman fields it cleanly. And the throw on to first will take care of him. So he's thrown out by the only man standing on the left side of the infield. 1 away. So bases are empty with 1 gone. And up next, the outfielder Stephen Piscotty. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Tucker waits on it. He hauls it in without any trouble. And there are 2 away. Bases are empty here with 2 away. And up next, the switch-hitting Stanford product, Jed Lowry. And he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop. 2 out, nobody on. Now this is popped up. Room, however, behind the plate for Castro. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory. Now at the plate here is Kyle Tucker. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off to third after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
Lifetime versus this arm. He's only 2 for 10. He also has 1 home run. And this is taken for a called strike. Oh, that's a tough call. Now 1-2. That pitch was so slow it barely registered on the radar gun.
Yeah, Matt, we don't see too many pitches crawling to the plate like that, especially these days. That can be a really tough pitch for a hitter to wait back on.
Out in front of that one, may have been looking fastball. Good job just to make contact. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
Pretty easy pitch to lay off there, 2-2. Not even close to being in the strike zone. He made it easy for the hitter in that one.
He throws him on the fastball there. Kyle Tucker becomes the first out of the inning. And the pitch. Yuli Gurriel comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. A ball and a strike to count to the Astros first baseman.
Well located fastball right there. If he can continue to do that, he'll pitch deep into this one.
Hit on the ground but foul. Astros still have yet to tally their first hit in this one. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. 3-2 pitch. Is swung on and missed. He got him.
2 up, 2 down on strikes in this inning. He looks really sharp out there, guys.
The catcher,
Jason Castro is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. One and one to Jason Castro. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A bouncer to the left side. Chapman brings it in. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Astros. They trail things here 2-0. So the Oakland lineup turns over, and to the plate, Ramon Laureano. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one.
For me, this is an important add-on inning here. Their little lead is cute. I like it, but keeping the pressure on, building that lead, that's how you bury someone.
Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. Fouled off. So 1-1.
Count 2-1.
High in the air down the right field line. Tucker waits on it, makes the play, 1 away. Digging in, the switch hitter, Cesar Hernandez. And now the first pitch. One out, nobody on. Ground ball sent back up the middle, and that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
Chapman is one of the very best corner infielders in the game today. Oftentimes first and third basemen are known for their offensive work, but he's truly a multi-dimensional talent. Really makes an impact on defense, and that makes him incredibly fun to watch every time he takes the field.
Yeah, watching him go about his business. First step quickness, his reaction time is unparalleled, able to make all the plays, and he takes a ton of pride in his craft. Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's located.
And we'll just leave it there as they make the play to end the inning. A's go quietly there. Here's Michael Brantley back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Astros center fielder ahead with a 2-0 count. Swing and a liner. No one can make a play on this one, and the first Astros hit is going to be for extra bases. And he'll reach second now with one away.
When it left his bat, I thought it might curve foul, but he manages to squeak it just inside the right field line for a well-hit line drive double. By the time the right fielder tracked it down, he was easily into second.
Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Behind 0-2 now. Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2.
He didn't look overly fooled right there because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff 0-2, but he certainly looked ready for a breaker on that pitch.
So he sets him down swinging. Yordan Alvarez goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Alex Bregman is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Fouled away. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Chopped on the ground over to first. He's got it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. One left for Houston. They're down 2-0. Now to the plate, Matt Olson. He set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning. First pitch on its way. Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
And the throw on to first will take care of him, so he's thrown out by the only man standing on the left side of the infield. One away. Next to stand in is Sean Murphy. He hit a sac fly earlier. And he had to be looking for something else to start the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Step out of the box and wash that one off, because that was an ugly swing.
This is swung on and hit to Altuve at second. Scooped up. Throw to first will get him. Already 2 away here in the home 4th. 2 away now in the Oakland 4th. And that'll bring up the power bat of Edwin Encarnacion. Slow roller down the third baseline. On to the first baseman, Gurriel, and that will... Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th. Here's the first pitch to him. Jose Altuve is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
He hasn't thrown that pitch much all game. I got to believe as an offense, you just got to throw that pitch away and move on to the next one.
And this is on the ground for Lowry at short. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Next, it'll be Carlos Correa looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Ball 1, well below the zone. Bases are empty, 1 man out. 2-1.
That's where he wants that sinker to end up, but that was a nice job of laying off.
All even now, 2-2. Into the windup and the pitch. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. Murphy goes to get it, and the throw is made to record the second out of the inning. Stepping in once again is Kyle Tucker. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. In there, 0-1. There's a chopper fouled off to the left as the count moves to 0-2.
Man, he's in control of all his weapons right here. 1 strike away from 5 shutout innings.
And he goes up the ladder on him, but he lays off 1-2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Had to wait back on the changeup, and he did a good job just to make contact. No runs, just one hit. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. Hit back up the middle. And the off-balance throw gets him as he takes away a hit, and the side is retired. Astros go down 1-2-3. They're still down. It's 2-0. Set now for the bottom of the fifth. And standing in is the veteran outfielder. Mitch Moreland. Now the first pitch. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. 2-1 after the foul ball there. Now here's the pitch. Line to shortstop, and there's one away. Outfielder Stephen Piscotty the next to hit, as he will line this one into right center, and this is going to get down and should be extra bases. Now this rolls all the way to the wall, and he's in there easily at second with a one-out double.
Their own pitcher is absolutely dealing right now, so this is a big moment in this game. If his teammates can pick him up and drive him in now, that might be all they need to get the W here.
And he fouls this one off. The 0-1 behind 0-2 now. A shortstop behind with a 1-2 count. 2 runs, 5 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the A's so far. And that misses 2-2. From the stretch. Grounded back up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. The throw to the plate. But this won't be in time as he's well safe and the run scores.
Hey, with that base hit right now, the lead's 3-0. And the way their pitcher is going, D-Row, that might hold up in this one.
Yeah, and you're well aware of it, Dan, as an offense, just trying to put those extra runs across the board. You can take a look at the guy on the slab, toeing the slab. He's on fire right now.
And that'll get down for a base hit. And that runner will hold up at second with 2 aboard now.
I mean, there's no secret right now. There's a fight at the bat rack. Everybody wants up at the plate right now. They're feeling frisky. They're all pulling the trigger early, and it's working.
To the plate now, Cesar Hernandez. Lays off 1-0.
It's not easy to continue pounding the strike zone when you've given up 3 consecutive hits, but he has to trust that getting the ball down in the zone will get him an out.
Hard hit ball to second, and he whips on it as this ball's right under his glove. And another runs across as this is now a 4-0 ball game.
Third baseman, Matt.
Here comes the Astros skipper up out of the Houston dugout, and he's going to make a change here as that's going to be all tonight for Zach Greinke. So he'll make his way to the dugout after working just 4 1/3, and he just didn't have his best stuff in this one. Josh James is out from the bullpen now as he'll be making his first appearance of this young season. And that'll bring in Matt Chapman. As the first pitch here is a bit high, it's ball one. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. And here's a fastball that's nowhere near the zone. It's 2-0 now.
Hey, time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
And it's fouled away. James, a 27-year-old, he was taken in the very late rounds during the 2014 draft.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind out the career he has being drafted where he was, my hat's off to him.
And they'll hold that runner at third as everybody moves up a base, and they're loaded with one away.
Turn and burn, baby. He smelled that heater coming inside right there. Didn't do too much damage with it, but was able to get the head out and drive it for a knock.
That'll bring up the power hitter, Matt Olson. As he'll take a look at a slider that can't make it back to the corner. It's ball one. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Now it's driven the other way with some authority. Headed toward the foul pole. Gone! It's a grand slam. So one swing, and he unloads the bases on that one. First home run of the campaign for him as they've widened this lead to 8 now.
Oh, you could see it when he left the box right there. He was praying that ball stayed fair. There's only so many opportunities you get throughout the course of the season to hit with the bases juiced, and he was able to come through, keeping it barely fair for 4 big ribbies.
And there's out number 2. Edwin Encarnacion to the plate now. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Brantley is under it. He handles it easily, and the inning is over. So they strike for 6 in the inning as there's the big blow, the grand slam home run. 5 innings complete. It's the A's 8 and the Astros nothing. So here's Yuli Gurriel. They'll start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
Yeah, I think if I'm the hitting coach right here, Matty, I'm telling the offense to get aggressive. Just seems like we've been going too deep in counts, and this guy has got exploding stuff on the mound. So I would tell them get overly aggressive on a heater in the middle of the plate early.
And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike, 0-1. Bouncer to the left side. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Now batting.
So 1 away, and here's the left-handed hitting catcher, Jason Castro. And a strike called at the letters. Looked high to me, but it's 0-1. And it's quickly 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. And this is swung out and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 6th inning.
Well, you can tell by their approach that they're going to go up there and try to be aggressive off this guy, but he's taking full advantage of that. He's pounding the zone with strikes, and right now we're seeing a lot of swings and misses and a lot of strikeouts and no walks either.
2-0 to Brantley.
2 balls, no strike.
Got his 2-0 fastball, but he was way behind. 2-1.
I mean, he had to. I'm going to give him benefit of the doubt and say he was sitting something off speed. Because to be late on a fastball and a count like that is just unforgivable.
Did well just to make contact there as he spoils off a good changeup. Fouled off. 2-2 one more time.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
Hey, this guy's a hard guy to put away. He's fouling off some tough pitches. 2-2 count, and he just seems to keep hanging right in there.
And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ballgame. Bottom of the 6th inning on its way, but first, here's Heidi Watney. Bottom of the 6th inning now. Coming forward, the veteran outfielder, Mitch Moreland. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
Hey guys, that fastball just registered 97 miles an hour. On a night like tonight where it's super cold out, if you don't get to head to that baseball right there and you get jammed, it's almost like getting stung by a pack of wasps.
Under it is Altuve, and he's got it for the first out.
Now batting.
So that'll bring up Stephen Piscotty. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Swing and a little blooper to center. And that's in there, base hit.
Beggars can't be choosers right there. We love those long darts. Doesn't matter how they come. Jammed off the end of the bat, doesn't matter.
Here's Jed Lowry now. He swings and sends a bullet to right field. In there, a base hit. He'll hold at second, and there are 2 aboard now.
Don't sleep on the bottom of the order right there. He broke out all ambush tactics. First pitch fastball, middle in, and he's able to drive that for a nice swing.
He's ready now. The pitch. Ramon Laureano is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. Strike 3 called, and now he's 1 out away from getting out of this. Stepping in next, Cesar Hernandez. He delivered an RBI single in his last trip.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach.
Oh, and while we talked, that pitch got away and ended up hitting him. So he'll head down to first on the hit by pitch.
Well, there's a couple of ways to look at this. It never looks good to hit a man when your team is getting shelled. Seems a little suspicious. Then again, sooner or later, you've got to reclaim the inside part of the plate, or things can get even worse.
So the next to bat will be Matt Chapman. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. First offering.
Hey, this pitcher's going to have to step off the mound right here and refocus. Take a deep breath, something. Can't keep falling behind and creating traffic. It puts everybody on edge, not only himself, his defense, and especially his manager.
Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Straw is there as he makes the catch. And now here is Miles Straw. He doubled his last time up.
And that's been their only hit so far in this one. They've been dealing with some really great pitching in this game.
The windup and the 0-1. Popped up, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. Great changeup there in the dirt for the third strike. And he makes the throw to first. Straw is retired, and there's 1 away. Now the Astros designated hitter, Yordan Alvarez, struck out in his last trip to the plate. And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. Sets the target low here, and it misses 1-1. And he lays off for a ball, 2-1.
A couple strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at bat, trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. And that'll bring up Alex Bregman. And then it seems like this starter is just dominating the game right now. Feels like we're seeing a lot of 3-up, 3-down innings.
No doubt about that, Matt. Hey, I've enjoyed watching him go about his business, but I'm also interested to see if this offense can figure out a way to get a couple of cracks in his armor before it gets too late.
Yeah, that remains to be seen. Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. 0-1 the count from the stretch. Into center field, line drive, base hit.
Hey, this might be their best opportunity to at least get on the board. They've been struggling offensively, and they find themselves with 2 runners on board. Let's see if they can continue it.
So next to swing the bat will be Carlos Correa, and his guys are looking to erase that donut on the scoreboard with a runner in scoring position.
Yeah, Matt, they've been really shut down so far in this one. They've had runners on base, but haven't been able to string anything together.
Here's the first pitch. Low for ball 1. Bregman over at second. Altuve on at first with 2 down. Easy take there on the sinker, well off the outside.
What a great opportunity to come through right here. 2-0 count, runners on base. Find something middle of the plate and let it rip.
Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. From the stretch. Hit hard on the ground towards second. On the first, and the Astros can't cash in as that ends the inning. Bottom of the inning now, and next to bat will be the first baseman, Matt Olson. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. That evens it up 1-1. Now the pitch. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Brantley's after it. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. And now the first pitch. High in the air down the right field line. Tucker waits on it. And that's the second out of the inning. Edwin Encarnacion now flew out last time up. First delivery to him. Hit in the air down the right field line. And that'll get down for a base hit.
Well, that's what's so disappointing as a pitcher, D-Row. You make a really good pitch, and yet this guy's so big and so strong, he's able to muscle it into right field for a base hit.
Yeah, you hand your batting gloves to the first base coach right there, and you thank your lucky stars. That's a nice AB.
And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. All set for the start of the inning, and standing in the outfielder, Kyle Tucker. No balls and a strike to count. That's taken for a ball, and it's 1-1 now to the Astros right fielder. And that misses. 2-1.
Count is 2-1.
Fouled away. Oh, and there's the good curveball as he's set down on strikes for the second time here tonight. Now it'll be Yuli Gurriel. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Here's a 1-0 cutter that's low, 2-0. Nope, 3-0.
There's the heavy sinker right there. What makes that pitch so difficult to hit is not only does it change eye levels, it actually changes plane. You go to hit it at one position, and it's 6 to 8 inches dropping off the table and chasing your hands.
And he struck him out as well. So the bottom of the order providing little resistance here, and there are 2 away. Up next, Jason Castro for his career in this matchup. Just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. And Moreland will put this one away, and that ends the inning. Now to bat, Stephen Piscotty. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here.
Got it.
Swing and a miss, 0-1.
Swing and a miss on a nasty slider right there. Always felt toughest pitch in the game. If you're a guy who liked to work the big part of the field, you were on that fastball middle away. Well, that slider looked like a heater for about 56 feet 6 inches.
One and one, here it comes. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. Oh, don't know how you lay off that one, but he did, and it's 2-2. Into the windup and the pitch. So a full count now.
No pitcher likes to take the count to 3-2, especially when you throw a non-competitive pitch like that on 2-2. That one wasn't even close.
And this is taken here for ball 4. So the leadoff man's on base to kick off the home 8th. So next to hit is Jed Lowry. He's 2 for 3 thus far.
Lowry.
First delivery to him. Now a ground ball for Altuve, could be 2. To second for 1, on to first, and they get the double play. So base is empty now after the double play. And next to bat will be the outfielder, Ramon Laureano. Line drive to left. And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit.
Hey guys, he's got to be shaking his head right there on the mound. He executed everything he wanted to in his game plan right there. Breaking ball below the zone, and he's able to dig that out for a base hit. He has to be frustrated right now.
Cesar Hernandez is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. He's got hits in both of his at-bats so far in this one. Now a throw over, and he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. Laureano is off of first with 2 away. Takes a pitch high and away for ball 1. Two balls and a strike to Cesar Hernandez. Here's a fastball that he shoots on into left center, and that'll fall for a base hit.
Hey, not a bad way to start the nightcap. 3 at-bats, 3 base hits, D-Row.
Yeah, the pressure falls off you after you go 1 for 1. 2 for 2, all smiles. 3 for 3, get the party started.
Pedro Baez comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. So that brings up the always intense Matt Chapman. It's been a 2 for 4 effort for him so far in the ballgame. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. Here it comes, 0-2. A little bouncer. 2 down, runners at first and second. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. Started to go around, but it's a called 3rd strike anyway, and that will retire the. So the Houston lineup turns over, and to the plate, Michael Brantley starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
Lifetime against this particular arm, he's gone 2 for 5. And he fouls this one off. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Here's a weakly hit fly ball off to the left side. And Lowry will look this one in for the first out. Next, it'll be Miles Straw. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
On to first, and now the Astros are up against it, down to their final out now. And now the first pitch. Yordan Alvarez is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. A ball and a strike.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. A bouncer to the left side. Throw on to first will be in time to take care of him, and the A's are in the win column for the first time this year as the ball game is over. An 8-0 shutout this evening. The Oakland A's jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Chris Bassett gets the win on the mound, his first of the year. Zach Greinke struggled and gets the loss after giving up 6 earned. So that'll do it for us. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to the new website, theshow.com.
Everybody know y'all like the funk fake. They want sticking with me like some duct tape. Coming easy to me, do that in one take.
Here now is our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Athletics, 8 runs on 15 hits. No errors. They left 9 runners on base. For the Astros, no runs, 3 hits, no errors. They left 3 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 57 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please
I only spend money on her if I know she the truth, just to keep it a buck. You play with me once and you dumped. The that I say when I'm done, you know I'm ignorant. I'm at my house party acting, telling my guests that I don't use it. Then turn around and I do it again. Act like a saint, who am I to pretend? Asking the Lord to forgive all my sins with my fingers crossed behind my back with a grin. I sin. I feel like the Bucks. I win. Again and again. Now they telling their friends. I don't know who my friends, they like to pretend.
Please leave your name and phone number after the beep.
Cause they couldn't see me going very far. Now I be overseas with the mob. I get paid when I pass a bar, but I got no love for the law. I can't remember